Will the net hold my hair together when my head falls?
Yes.
Isn't it a pity to lose a head like this? Still, they will easily find a nickname for me. Among the queens of England, I shall be Anne sans tête. That means Anne who lost her head. Is it time? I was told that the execution was very good.
It is very good. It does not hurt, madam. It's all over in a second.
And I have such a little neck. And what a lovely day.
Mistress Anne, will you teach the King of England how they dance at the court of France?
There is nothing that France can teach England, Your Majesty.
But they are the arms I want, for some God knows what reason. I love your awkwardness.
He won't be a complaisant husband, and I shall not be accessible to you.
All wives are accessible. Any husband can be placated, even a Percy of Northumberland.
Well, then you have nothing to fear, Your Grace. Let me marry
No,
him.
no, I want you all to myself. Knighthood's revenues. You shall dispose of them exactly as you please.
And be thrown out in the end? What great revenues does my sister dispose of?
This is not safe.
Yes, I've been told it's not safe for any of us to say no to our king.
If some young man wrote this song for you, Anne, what would you say of it?
I would ask him how his wife liked it, Your Grace.
Without marriage, if you and I have sons, they will be bastards.
I will not come near you again until the marriage day.
Henry! I do love you. Henry, I love you. We have a beautiful daughter. Next time, a son. Touch her, and I'll have her sent from court.
Who?
That half-witted Seymour, who is always so tongue-tied and blushing and adoring whenever you enter my chamber.
She's a mere child.
But you would get a child by her if you could.
But not by you, it seems.
By what lawful authority am I called here? I am your queen, and as such, share the king's immunity from arrest and trial. Did they plead guilty?
They were found guilty.
They were innocent as I am innocent.
I was unfaithful to you with all of them.
With half your court, with soldiers of your guard, with grooms, with stable hands. But Elizabeth was yours. Watch her as she grows. She's yours. She's a Tudor. Get yourself a son on that sweet, pale girl, if you can, and hope that it will live. But Elizabeth shall reign after you. Yes, Elizabeth, child of Anne the whore, and Henry the bloodstained lecher, shall be queen. Elizabeth shall be a greater queen than any king of yours. She shall rule a greater England than you could ever have built. Yes, my Elizabeth shall be queen, and my blood will have been well spent.
The executioner from France is an expert with a sword.
I hear that he is good. And I have a little neck.
Oh, my lady.
No, Kingston. No. Come. I am glad to die.
When was her last pregnancy? 8 years ago?
Mistress Anne.
The king doesn't even go to her bedchamber now.
He does. He goes every evening to hear vespers with her.
Vespers? I no longer please you?
Oh, you please me well enough.
But you're not bed with me.
Well, I've other matters.
Other women!
And if I have?
I am your queen and your wife.
And I am your king.
And my husband!
I told you no!
It is yours. You got him, no one else. You treat me like a whore. I'll not endure it.
You will endure all, madam. I rule here.
Then I would see Mark Smeaton, who freely confessed to crimes he never thought on, let alone performed.
He is condemned.
And therefore...
Cannot testify here.
And I am innocent. That is sure. And I am a victim. That too is sure. This trial is no trial, but a signature on a document. But the truth shall be known in that court which shall judge us all in time. I hear I am not to die afore noon. And I'm sorry, therefore, for I had hoped to be dead and past my pain by now. The executioner is very skillful, I hear. And I have but a little neck. You see, I submit me to the law as the law has judged me. And as for my offenses, I here accuse no man. God knoweth them. I remit them unto him, beseeching him to have mercy on my soul. The most noble, godly, and gentle prince that is, and long to reign over you.
I must obtain this answer of you.
Your Grace knows it already.
Your brothers at court, and Norris and Tom Wyatt, the centre of your world. How long can you bury yourself here at Hever?
Until I make a good match.
Don't mock me, Anne. I must seem rude to you, but it's an honest rudeness.
Votre Majesté dit qu'il m'aime. Yes. That you would serve me only?
Yes.
Forsaking all others?
Yes.
So what am I then? Another mistress like Bessie Blount, or my own sister?
You're not of them, Mo.
Grand merci. And you'd conceive another bastard. Is that your leaning, sir? Or would you have an honest son to succeed you?
Wait, Anne. Only wait.
Oh, then farewell to my young looks. Sir, if you were free, I would give myself to you. If we listen to every slander, we should soon be peas pudding. You must be more audacious yet. While the dowager and her child are at large, they can do you great harm.
He came to tell me...
Am I queen here, sir, or am I not?
Yes, indeed you are.
Then I demand that you send Mistress Seymour from this court.
Demand, madam?
And what is this, then? That I found about Mistress Seymour's neck? Oh, bravo, bravo, Norris. Oh, poor Weston. You'll break his own neck in this spear.
Father, we are betrothed to one another. We have promised ourselves to one another. I have done nothing to dishonor my family.
Do not talk to me about disgracing your family!
Anne! Answer me, girl!
Yes, madam. I did not mean for you to suffer like this.
You have no right! You have no right to do what you have done! You are not my better! You are not my conscience!
I will not forget what you have done to me.
The other Boleyn girl.
My sister wishes to send you her best wishes.
Tell me, who, if any, catches your eye?
Your Majesty suits my eye best. You seem most unlike my sister. And you unlike mine. I require your presence at all times to help me protect my virginity. And yet you accept her devotion to you, Your Majesty.
Let us not quarrel over shirts. There is no necessity.
It seems not fit, Your Majesty, that another woman should take my place. What use is a girl?
Oh, you forget who put you where you are.
It is my ambition alone that has placed me here. Oh, you have profited long enough from my good fortune, sir. You would not have wanted to live my life. I have always envied you. I have sinned a great deal. We have all sinned. If I have ever not shown that humility which your kindness to me has merited, my truth and innocence shall fear no open shame.
See your face, woman, or do you hide it for good reason?
How does it compare with ours?
Comparisons are meaningless, Your Grace. Since France belongs to England, whatever attributes its court might have are yours anyway.
Marriage between you and Percy is inappropriate.
Please, he's already been with my sister. Can he not spare me?
That is all there is to it, Mistress Boleyn.
The Cardinal knows full well I could never be more than the King's mistress.
Under normal circumstances, yes, but these are not normal circumstances. The Queen is in trouble. There is talk throughout court of the illegitimacy of their marriage. Add to that fact that the King has taken a shine to you and is desperate for an heir.
What are you saying?
I'm saying it's in your hands. You can take this as far as you'd like to go.
I was hoping you'd take this gift as an invitation to put the past behind us, make a clean start.
Yes, you'd like that, wouldn't you?
What is wrong with you?
I am standing up for myself, that is all.
There's only one way to improve your position, and that's to give me a son.
I'll give you one if you spend some time with me.
It's a sad day when the nobility of a country does not stand for its queen.
As queen, I challenge the right for this court to try me at all.
Does the Queen presume to call me a liar?
With greater justification than you call me whore. Good Christian people, I come here to die according to law, and will speak nothing against it. I beseech you all to pray for the King, our sovereign lord, the best prince on the face of the earth. Thus, take my leave of the world. Beg you all to pray for me.
Who are you?
Anne Boleyn, your official mistress.
Yes. And you will have everything you need. Everything within my power to give to you, it's yours. Just ask. What is it?
What have I done to make you treat me like this?
Done. What fault have I committed? Tell me. Tell me.
Your Majesty, I have already given my maidenhead into my husband's hands, and whoever he is, only he will have it.
Oh, Anne.
Because I know how it goes otherwise. My sister is called the Great Prostitute by everyone.
And they will tire of you, as of all the others.
And what if he does not?
But an inversion of the divine order. One king and one law in God's name in every realm. This book is a book for me and for all kings.
And there are other books like it. Books which detail the abuses of power, privileges, the greed of the clergy in your Majesty's realm. Books which Wolsey deliberately kept hidden from you. You know, I sometimes wish that all Spaniards were at the bottom of the sea.
Mistress Boleyn, you should not abuse the Queen's honor with such language.
I care nothing for Catherine. I would rather see her hanged than acknowledge her as my mistress. No, they're not just shirts. They are you and me. They are you and her.
I don't understand.
Then you ought to. It's so hard when we're to be married, but she's still here. You can't have 3 people in a marriage. Why can't you see that? I'm so sorry.
Boys will follow.
I did not bring you up to have opinions, or to express them, or to quarrel with those closest to the crown.
But I am closest to the crown. I am the king's wife.
And you should remember how you got there.
I know how I got there. And it was not all you. It was not all you, or Norfolk, or George, or any other man you want to name. It was also me. He fell in love with me. He respected me. And my opinions. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God, what is this? What is this? Just when my belly is doing its business, I find you wenching with Mistress Seymour.
Sweetheart, Jane, you had best leave.
You have no one to blame but yourself for this. I was distressed to see you with that wench, Jane Seymour. Because the love I bear you is so great. It broke my heart to see you loved others. I know the truth. You look for dead men's shoes.
Madam, I really must protest.
I mean, you suppose that if anything bad happened to the king, then you would think to have me.
Madam, if ever I had such a thought, then I wish my head were cut off.
Oh, that could be arranged. And I love you still. Please, after everything we've been to each other, after everything we were, please. One more chance. One more. Henry. I hear you say I will not die before noon. And I'm sorry for it, for I thought to be dead by that time and past my pain.
Madam, there will be no pain. The blow will be so subtle.
Yes, I heard the executioner was very good. And in any case, I have only a little neck. I have come here to die, according to the law, and thus yield myself to the will of the king, my lord. And if in my life I ever did offend the king's grace, then surely with my death I do now atone. I pray and beseech you all to pray for the life of the king, my sovereign lord and yours, who is one of the best princes on the face of the earth, who has always treated me so well. Wherefore I submit to death with a good will, humbly asking pardon of all the world. If anyone should take up my case, I ask them only to judge it kindly.
And after he's finished with me, my reputation and prospects will be ruined.
On the contrary.
Do you think he'll like me?
Of course he will, sister.
But with no man to hold on to, how do you propose to stay on the horse?
As you do, Your Grace. With my thighs.
You think I desire to go for this purpose?
All I know is that a man that didn't know who you were was with you in that room for half an hour and came out besotted. Don't know what you said or did.
Nothing, sister.
You never would have got away with it. It would have ruined your prospects forever.
Really? For my good? Well, I'll try to remind myself of that while I'm in exile. And you're here in the king's bed.
A great man rises above such things.
And what would you know of great men?
I've read enough books and heard enough talk to believe I'd know one if you were before me.
Then look about you. I'm curious. Do you see one here?
Looking, my lord. Still looking, my lord. Ah, there. Found one. The ability to recognize his match in others and not be threatened by it.
His match in other men?
Women too.
You believe that? That women can be the match of men?
It's a question women have asked themselves for some time. But we concede men do have some value. So we accept them as equal.
Why did you come, Anne, if all you desire is to torment me?
Perhaps now you know how it feels. To be deceived by your sister.
I did nothing.
You stole the king away, and then you betrayed me over Henry Percy. How could I ever trust you, when I've seen how you've betrayed first your wife, now my sister? Love is of no value without power and position. If I give the king a son, he will not bear the name bastard.
What you suggest is treason. He cannot marry you. He has his queen.
You cannot produce male heir.
You reach too high, as always.
The king will deal with Catherine.
If we can have a healthy daughter, we can have a healthy son.
I lost it. Almost without pain. And so quickly. As if it never was.
It is a sad day for England when nobles do not rise for their queen.
And even sadder when that same queen is charged with adultery and incest.
Charged is not convicted. Uncle? Or is it in this court?
They say he's with Jane Seymour now. Is it true?
No.
Thank you. Generous heart.
Masters, I here humbly submit to the law, as the law has judged me. As for my offenses, God knows them, and I remit them to God, beseeching him to have mercy on my soul. I beseech Jesus, save my sovereign and master, the king, the goodliest and gentlest master there ever was.
Sweet Jesus, I can hold myself to.
One simple thing we asked of the cardinal, and he would not.
You know it wasn't simple.
Well, perhaps I'm a simple person. That's the Queen, Catherine, you see? And that's me, Anne sans tête.
People should say whatever will keep them alive. You would, wouldn't you?
Harry Percy was persuaded once to forget his claim. What if he was fixed once?
Yes, but the cardinal fixed him then, and unfortunately the cardinal is dead. My uncle and I worked for his removal for months without success. And now he resigns. Shall we go down?
You can't resist it.
No more can you. I was always desired. But now I'm valued, you see. I think Spanish Mary's household should be broken up. She can become a member of my daughter's household.
In the capacity of...
In the capacity of my daughter's servant. You say that if I die, he can put another queen in my place.
I can't imagine anyone else in your place, sweetheart.
I want him frightened. Fright can unmake a man. I've seen it happen. I won't die. I'll give the king a son. And I won't die. Isn't it sweet? For her little head. I am responsible for your rise. And at the first opportunity, you've betrayed me. Is it Lady Rochford here? Surely not one so old.
He should be dropped from a great height. Just like your dog, Percoy.
Because if anything happened to the king, you'd look to have me. Oh, yes, you see now, Mary, why he hasn't married you yet. It's because he's in love with me. Or so he claims. I don't know why the king's holding me here. I suppose it's some sort of test, isn't it? No. Just tell me. You don't believe these stories against me, do you? I only have a little neck. So it'll be the work of a moment.
Did you not make gifts of money to Francis Weston?
Yes.
Thou shalt be burned here within the tower.
or else to have thy head smitten off, as the king's pleasure.
Nor to speak anything of that whereof I am accused and condemned to die. But I pray God save the king, and send him long to reign over you. For gentler, nor more merciful prince was there never. And to me was he ever a good, a gentle, and a sovereign lord. And I heartily desire you all to pray for me. O Lord, have mercy on my soul. To God I commend my soul.
Mary's prince is strange to look at, but he's richer than Solomon.
Was Solomon rich? I thought he was wise.
No, Anne, I think that he is also rich.
A rich king?
Go to the king and smile and win his favor.
Savor what you have with him. It will not last. And you may sleep in my bed for now, but you will never take my place as Queen of England.